Hello tout le monde, bienvenue pour une toute nouvelle vidéo. Donc là on va jouer sur un truc, un jeu de police. Donc là on va faire des missions de police, hein, comme dans la vraie vie, tout ça. Donc n'hésitez pas à liker, à partager. Si cette vidéo vous plaît, n'hésitez pas aussi à me rejoindre aussi sur Twitch, à vous abonner, tout ça. Voilà. Après, n'hésitez pas à faire des propositions sur d'autres types de vidéos que vous voulez faire, etc. etc. Donc là, on va incarner un personnage qui s'appelle... je vous laisse avec la cinématique.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing. Everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ah,
All right, squad, let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
Là,
Guess
on
we
court.
better earn our
Il
paychecks.
faut maintenir. Bah, là, on est sur version PS5 hein, pour courir. La sortie est là. Et là, du coup, là, on va prendre la.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality. I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there. Good job, rookie. Time for some chow. Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
Just ketchup.
Clean and simple, huh? I like that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed, approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it. Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! Shots fired! Suspect is down. He's shooting! Target is down.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV
Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
We got you. Surrender now.
We have units on standby if required.
We got you.
84 Adam, requesting backup.
Affirmative.
We got you. Surrender now. Surrender now.
Take the shot if you can.
Shots fired! You're finished.
Central, suspect is neutralized.
Après,
We've got a fatality here. 84 to Central. We got a 10-15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day. You got this, kid?
et voilà.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet. Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your...
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old, you drive, my hip hurts routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's...
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that one...
Voilà, voilà. On termine par un braquage de banque. Une belle intervention qui s'est plutôt bien passée. Même si on a fait des blessés, mais pas de choix. Hein. On du tir de chaud, on est obligé de riposter. Enfin, je vais arriver à trouver le mot. Donc je pense que je vais passer le dialogue, hein, parce que sinon...
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into...
What she means to say is that...
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid...
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
Alors, il y a 6 types d'infractions relatifs du stationnement devant une bouche d'incendie, contre-champs trop près d'un passage piéton, sur le trottoir, dans une zone où il est interdit de stationner, et expiration du permètre, les amis.
Let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing? Come on, let's check some parking meters. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
Celui-là est bon. Ah, celui-là il est plus bon.
Is it expired? Give him a ticket.
Par mètre écoulé.
Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute, and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything. Will you look at this? Write 'em up. You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
À chaque crime auquel vous faites face se voit un niveau de force autorisé qui ne faut pas dépasser. Les différents niveaux sont pas de force, force de maîtrise, force non mortelle et force mortelle.
Hey, you!
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by.
Oula.
84, no infractions on record.
Ok. Continuons.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
All right, that's enough.
Central, be advised of
You
property
stop
vandalism in
there.
our vicinity.
10-4.
Assaulting a cop? That's a
You
serious
have the right
offense.
to remain silent.
Voilà.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Ok. Arrêtez.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled. We have a graffiti vandalism down here.
Don't make it worse for yourself.
Received.
Hey, you!
Get after him!
Wait there. Take it easy. All right, that's enough. You have the right to remain silent.
Escorter.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves. Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to that. A guardian of peace and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely in need.
You're retiring soon, huh?
Not soon enough. The minute my ticket's punched, I'm out of here. Looking forward to some peace and quiet. No more running after perps or changing diapers on rookies straight out of the academy. No offense. Yeah, just a nice glass of scotch after dinner. Take my daughter to the Grand Canyon. My wife, too, if she'll let me.
What's the story with the August gang?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds of stuff. Guns, gambling, counterfeiting, extortion. There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those clown masks they wear?
How long have you been a police officer?
Coming up on 25 years. Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACPD a couple of years later. Same time as your pops. You could tell right away he was bound for big things. Me, though, I keep it simple. Never been any good at playing politics. I just say what's in my head, and that doesn't tend to do me any favors.
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and justice and the American way, only to end up either on the take or in a casket. My advice? Keep your head down.
Aren't we supposed to be fighting for justice?
Look around you, kid. That fight's been over for years. If you think the ACPD runs this town, you're kidding yourself. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. And that chased the fight. Anyway, sorry,
Hey, Rook. Chief wants...
Bah, on va partir dans le bureau du chef. Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other...
Yeah. Log 200 more like that and you'll be a...
I don't know, look at him. I think he's... It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the... Hey, Mr. Michael Mackenzie.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to...
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day.
Voilà, alors on va piloter un hélicoptère. Pense.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on... Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 2.
Stop the car.
You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
Driver, pull your vehicle.
On a demandé des véhicules de police en fort.
ACPD. Surrender now. ACPD.
Suspect vehicle identified in Bakersfield.
Confirmed. Spike strip deployed.
Surrender now. We got you. Need backup at my location. Surrender now.
Roger.
Spike strip is ready.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Richbury South.
We got you.
Nah, spikes didn't work, guys.
ACPD. Surrender now. We got you. Surrender now. ACPD.
Request backup from ground officers.
There they are. That is for the police.
Hawk 12 to Central, aerial pursuit has been terminated.
Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope it gives us something solid to go on before the August.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making noise about...
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you retire?
It's amazing what almost being a... You take the wheel, kid. You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself. On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
Oh là, une voiture qui roule un peu trop vite là.
We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and blip the siren and make it pull over. Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records.
Okay.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
84, no infractions on record.
That'll slow him down. If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Oh.
Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren. Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test. Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer. You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest.
You have the right to
Radio for an
remain
escort
silent.
unit.
Regardez.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Voilà.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let them get away!
You're too far away.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 4. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Mercer Heights.
Tati. Pardon.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Ramona. 84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Close the gap, Booch.
Voilà.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 5.
Surrender now. Surrender now.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 5.
We got you. Surrender now.
Support is standing by.
We got you.
Suspect vehicle identified in Linden West.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
You have the right to remain silent.
What say we run this one downtown ourselves? Get the detainee from the back seat and take him inside. Quit struggling.
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you. He's gonna.
Oh, come on. We're up.
Yeah, I don't write the.
Alors, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio.
Just out of the goodness of his...
Let's just say the
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow...
Mr. Nobody.
The question...
Oh, he's got a name.
Oh, yeah? And where do we...
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August Gang's main base for the past 2 months.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again, and I'm worried we have some loose lips in the precinct.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out. Antonio, we appreciate you risking your skin to give us this intel.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you say. Ferreira, you ready?
You bet your ass.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark. Team, get in there! Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember, climb. He's running.
Take him down! Ugh.
One less bad guy.
Take her down!
Suspect is down.
Check your fire! He's shooting!
Shots fired! One less bad guy. Oof.
Hold it. Hey. Don't make it worse for yourself. Take it easy. Wait there. You have the right to remain silent.
It's a good idea to check your suspect's ID before you do anything. You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts.
Comment ça fait que j'ai plus de porte là?
Just relax, will ya?
Merde. Nous sommes dans la salle de débris. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Réunion de crise.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa as the leader of the organization.
That mean we finally get a little peace and quiet around here?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scum. Our job is, except you, Cordell. Your father would have been proud of what you did. I know he inspired.
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air. The department did everything. Was it random? Intentional? Like I said. Speaking of which...
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven. Christie, Selby, make sure things stay on the rails in the east. Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara before you set out on patrol.
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid?
Allez, on va parler au détective. On va faire quoi comme mission?
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good.
The two main...
While you're out on the beat...
If you're able to...
For now, you can leave the paperwork...
The chief says he wants... That's where you...
And...
Yeah.
We all...
Damn...
Ok.
Hey, Cordell. Actually, Averno's gang's all... As you gather materials from... We work our way up the... Eventually, at Crimson Serpent, not all...
You ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
Tell me what you know about
the Serpent. Leader's guy slippery as hell.
How's the invest?
Slow. These days, it's... Our first order of business is Geo Weaver. You keep an eye out for...
Ah bah super. On commence par une patrouille à pied. Génial. Juste un pistolet, c'est tout. Alors... Ouais, si on peut prendre la voiture de police, ça peut nous servir pour recharger les armes, tout ça. Voilà. On va se garer là. Oh merde.
We are observing an individual illegally dumping trash.
Acknowledged.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Voilà.
We got a citizen getting mugged.
Copy that.
Hey, you!
Central, we'll take that.
Oh.
Shots fired! She's shooting! She's crashed!
Drop the weapon!
On peut se mettre à couvert.
Hands up now! You have the right to remain silent.
Waouh, j'ai failli mourir.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. 84, individual is a known felon.
Good catch.
Available radio cars. We have a 1031 burglary reported in Chinatown.
Oh,
Spray
ça,
can bandits in action.
pas la priorité là. Plus d'intervention.
10-4.
Oula.
Don't make it worse for yourself. You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Ah.
Multiple reports of a 1034 street brawl in Litchfield.
Ok. C'est con mon perso.
Base, this is 84. Bag snatch in progress.
Copy that.
Ok.
We got a citizen getting mugged.
Move along.
Acknowledged.
Freeze! Central, we'll take that.
Runner!
Oh!
Can I help you?
Ok.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Sur cela, on va mettre fin à cette vidéo, en espérant que ça vous a plu. N'hésitez pas à liker, à partager, à marquer des commentaires. Et puis voilà. Et n'hésitez pas aussi à rejoindre le compte Twitch, ça aussi qui sera dans la description. Sur ce, ciao ciao.